When I wake up in the morning, I think about drinking the blood of my fallen victims on the battlefield. How does that make you feel? Hopefully good. We're going to try to turn these Ragnoros players here into some goblins as I come at them. Here's a nice little warlock who pushed up too far. I got a nice little purge on them, slowing their whole team down. This is an organized Ragnoros RPG game. This is the same group I played with in the previous game. I can purge Spirit Wolf because it's magical. The healers are getting caught behind. Our healer is getting caught a little bit too, but one of the problems with this group, our opener here, is we don't have any healing really. Our support healing is sort of phased by the wind, and the rogue actually blinds me and then vanishes. Like, he blows like a lot of cooldowns just to like slow me down. He actually runs back over and cheap shots me, which is kind of hilarious. And it is sundering. I'll turn right over to you as you slow me down. Our priest actually went down, so we're actually kind of off to a bad start. We have 2 players that are down, and both of us have the flag. So I don't really know what's going on with our flag carrier, but I know that we've just slowed down our team significantly. You can see that our team is just going down, and our opener where we split our group up is pretty bad. Like, it feels like a majority of their team is sort of here. I don't know where the flag is at. And if I actually had the mini map up, that would help a lot. So I got to stop being a goblin about that. So our team basically just got wiped. So I'm looking finally on the map. I want to see where our healers were on the map, and they weren't really anywhere close to me. So I was like, what the heck's going on? And I think what happened was they rezzed and went to support the flag carrier. These guys, for whatever reason, are just right outside of our graveyard when I resurrect. Boom. You know what I hate? I hate fighting Frost Mages. The hunter traps me, or I run into a trap. Don't get dispelled. So then I have to sprint up to catch up. Slap down the Earthbind Totem on 4 guys there. The CC is actually pretty good from the mage. The mage is one of the main reasons why we won this game. The rest of the DPS is pretty much terrible. It's me and the mage just kind of like clutching through this game, I feel like. Sticking on this warlock now. I'm just dropping totems, getting rooted a lot by the Frost Mage, so I'm not building a lot of momentum. I am casting my 20-yard range spells. I'm purging that off them when I can. I'm just rotating around. So I have my Earth Shield up. Finally was able to catch up to their DPS up here fighting my flag carrier, and it just feels like the healing, like their DPS up here is losing a lot. And so the healing up too far up ahead, for whatever reason, is just too low. Stepping out of the rogue's smoke bomb there. As you can't get healed or anything inside the smoke bomb. Come back here, you little hunter. He's gonna get Blessing of Freedom out. I just try to purge it off him, but I'm just doing a ton of damage to him. They actually get a flag cap, so they kill our flag carrier, and we're off to kind of a bad start. And so the Ragnoros team feels like they have the momentum, but you're looking at the most bloodthirsty orc that ever lived. I go down 1-0, I get enraged, and I get pissed. So, I mean, especially when a rogue gets on me, you know, like I tell you every video, I hate rogues. I'm getting frozen, give me a stun. Things are looking dire for Azbolg here, as he can't get through. The angel wings are popping on him. So I'm an Angelic Orc of Death, just swinging my mallets mightily around, slowing these guys down. All their healers are really here, so I'm trying to just slow them down, stop them, stun them, everything, interrupting them. I'm doing anything I can. I'm pissed. I'm like, well, how can this team that we did so well in last game just choke so hard? So putting that, I see the my Earth Shield, my little macro thing is working extremely well. Purge that Earth Shield off the Shaman. The other mage here and me are just really just going ham on everyone in this game. We're actually doing a lot of damage. The healers are doing really well. Look at how far away their positioning on the healer is. So they're doing well. We actually we've really pushed the momentum, all the damage that we're doing. I'm trying to catch these guys out of whack. I try to put Flame Lash on him because I used the one with the Searing Lash from that. So it puts a dot on the rogue. I actually should play, I should start playing with the Lightning Bolt one that uses 40 Maelstrom. It just uses so much Maelstrom, and it's a ranged attack. But I like just being able to put, I use my flame thing too much, and that's it. You can see right here, I actually don't put it on that much because I need a Storm Strike. The first buff I need to do, I do Earth Swing, and then I want to do the flame one right away, and I just never am able to get it off. So a lot of there, I finally was able to put it on there. I'm able to connect. You know, the problem is World of Warcraft is actually it's just a fast game now, and that's something that people need to understand, is that in general, like, that's why casters by and large are pretty weak, because it's just the amount of actions per second I can do on my shaman is good. I'm getting, again, kind of just zerged by all the DPS. I'm trying to heal myself. I'm not really there. The healer hit me with a big heal there. I was almost dead. I don't know what happened, but I went up. Getting hit with polymorphs. Everything's around me. I'm getting dead. I think our team is just reorganizing. So, see, the problem is we got their flag, and we're able to... all that pressure I'm able to put on them. I'm top damage on our team at the moment. So, I was able to ride up into... this is our base. So what happened during the duration of me riding up is we lost control of their flag, but because our flag was in our flag room, we recapped their flag, so they were able to cap our flag back. So it's still a very even match, and we're down 0-1 still right now. Hunter and the healer are out on me, so the communication's pretty good. I don't have any heals on me, and you can see how much I'm healing myself. I think with Earth Shield Swelling Waves is actually extremely good combo. And again, in a BG like this, I think you should try to adapt more, because this isn't really a cleave heavy BG. Probably drop something like, I think Fork Lightning is amazing compared to Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning is amazing for cleave situations. I'm trying to get this Beastmaster Hunter. He's having a hard time. He's trying to stun me, but every time I break, he can't slow me down by 100%, so I will be able to catch him. This is where, like, Feral Lunge, you could say, is pretty good. But as I'm playing with Earth Shield more, especially with his macro, I'm doing this. So get back here, you little crap hunter. Stop being a little goblin. He's going to have his healer show up. He finally pops it. So the problem here is I'm wasting a lot of time on a hunter. And then push this hunter all the way back to the middle of the field. And so I'm thinking to myself, if they have our flag, I'm trying to get to him. So I just slow him down, and then his healer shows up. Midfield to heal them, basically. You know, they're not really accomplishing the objective, so I'm stunned. Our healer is there, so this fight is going to just take way too long. So I'm going to go get their flag carrier, because every time you're holding on to that flag, you're going to take increased damage. So by the time I show up, and I actually relocate, so I thought maybe the flag by that time was in the flag room, but our team is doing a good job snaring everyone. So I actually dropped an Earthbind Totem out there. I think our team finally catches up. Everybody's alive. It's time to go ham. So here we go. Just causing a lot of chaos and confusion. We focused just a lot of deeps on the healer. Boom. Click the flag out. Someone else might have got it. There we go. Just doing a lot of damage. Our team is rallying like crazy. We have possession of their flag. Boom. Get a flag cap. It's go time. It's time to put on the game face. Put on some war paint. And go slay some Tarks out in Lord of Ron or whatever. Here we go. Purging this guy and just sticking on the healers. Paladin's casting a mighty big heal. My counterspell is down. I should have hit him with Sundering beforehand, so I made a mistake. I just dispel myself, so I'm sticking on this Warlock a little bit to throw this Paladin out of position. Doing a really good job. So yeah, playing with Earth Shield more, especially with this macro, I see a massive difference. It really adds a ton of survivability. Imagine you can put ability on yourself. Every time you get hit, you gain HP. The thing is, you lose the Spirit Wolf form, which is very valuable, but you're going to need the survivability, I think. So they're just spam healing this kid. He actually has the Dark Pack. I've seen Warlocks use it. Again, I don't like using it. I can't dispel it either. It doesn't show up with a buff, so it's not magical. Interrupt the Paladin, slow healing. He's taking a lot of damage. The mage is on him. We're focusing on him. He's going down. He's hurting a lot. Rooted here. Doesn't make a difference when I'm connected on the Paladin. I see the Warlock hitting me with his win condition there, the drain life, the 3 stacks of inevitable demise. Both teams have the flags. We're still going good. The healing has started to pick back up, so I'm not dropping. So I think there's just a healer out here in midfield. Glorified. The mage is just freeballing the whole game. I mean, I'm just sitting in front of these guys and they focus on me, and the mage is just in the back having a field day. There must be one happy orc. Here we go. The flag is coming up the side here. The team is finally good. We're actually right outside the graveyard. Smoke bomb comes down. Love it. Let's do this. I'm just trying to evaluate what's kind of going on right now. So trying to figure out who has the flag. So one mistake happened there is, like, I lost track of the flag because one of our priests mind controlled the flag carrier like an idiot. So that's why we weren't able to like really capitalize on it. And one of the guys in the chat says, "Don't mind control the healer." I'm like, "Yes, you failed hard there," because I mean he went down super hard. By the way, I was watching the arena championship. You get mind controlled, or a teammate gets mind controlled, you can purge it, right? Because he's considered to be an enemy, and he has a debuff on him, so you can actually purge or obviously dispel him. So here we go back on the problem is their flag carrier is now pushed up. It feels like a little too far. My static cling breaks. I'm hitting him with the earth thing, snare, my 20-yard snare. I'm putting a totem ahead of him. I was trying to anticipate him moving up with the stun totem, but our DPS is really quite good. So I just mad clicked the flag. Someone else got it, but they're actually mind controlling the other healers, which is really powerful too. I mean, their healers are getting mind controlled. And I'm trying to think, I think it's our priests that are doing it. So one of our priests is actually playing Holy, because they were saying Holy priests are actually good for raid healing, which is pretty interesting. I loved, I did play a priest a little bit back in Burning Crusade, and I loved actually playing Holy Priest. It was just a pretty awesome thing. One of my good friends plays Discipline. Discipline priests are the most popular class right now in Arena, because they do, there's good Discipline priests that we've been playing against in 2s that are doing awesome damage. And one way we're beating them in 2s is I think that you just apply damage to the DPS. So you have to do like a Shadow Mend essentially on them. So it kind of drops their whole pace and their penance and all that. So they have to kind of spam Shadow Mend. And so the Discipline Priest essentially goes just doing a lot of damage to this Paladin. Force out his bubble. Let's go. Staying in his face. Getting angry. Right now we're winning because we've had the last flag cap. I'm missing my Earth Shield there. I see the notification, but I'm going too ham. I'm just focused too much. Get stunned by the Beastmaster Hunter. A little pissed about that. Wish I was wish I had my stun gear on. It's not happening though. So I have an Azerite gear where I have all 3 pieces have stun healing. So every time I get hit, I heal for like 20% HP when I get stunned. Because the stuns are just one of the nemesis of my character. But I have some other really good gear. I have the shield one and all that stuff. I yell shed blood with me, because we get the flag back. We have possession of their flag. Our healers are doing good. Just riding these guys. You can feel the morale in this team is just shifting for some reason. I can just feel, you can feel it when the momentum is shifting. So when I was over there before, like a few minutes ago, I felt, you could feel like, oh, their team was just playing more on point. And it's like, you don't know, man. You're messing with the ball here. You can't just think that this game is just going to be a walkthrough. So I love games like this where it feels like I'm coming back. They actually get the flag back where we drop kicked one of their healers. Here's another healer. And we're just finishing them off. I make a mistake here though. Instead of trying to, oh, there we go. We got the flag back. I think maybe just like one guy went into the flag room and they were able to kill him. So team is doing really well in coordination. I make a mistake. I'm hanging around their graveyard because I'm just like, we're just dominating them so hard. I'll just camp your graveyard. So I just want to slow them down with the totem here. Just a bad mistake. The Warlock here actually messes up his rotation. He doesn't get off his full dots, and I counterspell the guy. I just want to slow these guys down, but I'm just way out of, again, I'm kind of just doing my own thing. I'm not playing with my team. So as a result, you know, a healer, Warlock, I'm not going to be able to beat it. So I realize that I'm out. Live to fight another day, Warlock. You're lucky this time. And I can decurse myself. So like a lot of his damage plus the Earth Shield. You see as his dots are ticking on me, my Earth Shield is actually not ticking. So it's not really healing, but it does give me increased 10% healing. That's why I think I can combo really well with Swelling Waves, especially in like a random RPG where you're healing yourself a lot. And you can see at the end of the match, you'll see like how much healing I did to myself. It's pretty amazing. Whenever I start healing myself, my damage will drop because I'm spending globals, I'm spending Maelstrom to heal myself. Get back here, you little goblin mage. Get back here, you little freaking gnome. I'm trying to frost gnome me the whole time. That rogue over there whose stealth actually opened up on the mage, so I was helping him out, but the rogue is now doing nothing. He's just stealthing around midfield. I'm pissed at him. The mage is getting dropped. I'm going to purge that off of him. I'm missing my buff. I put it back on me. It's really useful to see because it reminds me it's hard for me to pay attention to Earth Shield all the time, and especially, you know, when's it on me, when's it off me, because all the animations is harder. But now with this buff, It's a lot easier. One other cheaty thing I could do is on this mage, make him force him to put him in a block again. Once he goes into a block, I just heal myself. So he counterspells me. Very luckily, has to drop out of his block to heal me. But I mean, it's pretty much over. I pop my ability now, because I mean, I'm waiting for him to get low. I could actually pop my wolves. See, that's where I hit him with the lightning bolt. I'm like, I can't catch this guy. This is where the lightning bolt spec, or the maelstrom spec, works really well. We win the game. We actually got the 3rd flag cap. Great stuff. Did really well. Again, 2nd in damage. The mage did, fire mage did 3.7 million damage. Really good. Hope you liked the video, Tarks. Like, subscribe, comment. See you guys in the next video.